Hey guys, it's Suresh, and on this episode of Style Kindly with me, we're going to be talking about 2021 fashion trends. The biggest trend that we saw in 2020, of course, was that the entire world shut down and we all started working from home. So athletic wear and leisure wear definitely took center stage. Even those of us who thought that we'd never really be wearing sweatshirts with our blazers, well, guess what, honey? Tunes have changed. Many of us realized that we just don't need that much stuff in our closets, especially if there's really no place for us to go. I think we'll definitely continue to see that trend carry on through to 2021. I think we're gonna be a lot more mindful of what we're buying for, and where we're buying it from. Some really great news that happened this year is that Nordstrom announced that they are no longer going to be selling fur or exotic animal products starting at the end of 2021. So that is really, really great news. Along with Nordstrom, Prada also announced that they're going to stop selling fur. It's always a great thing when big brands and retailers like Prada and Nordstrom announce anti-fur movements. I think that continues to show us that moving into the future, there's just no need for animal fur. There are way more beautiful things for us to wear. And if we do want to wear fur, there are really, really beautiful faux furs for us to choose from. Speaking of faux fur, I think that's going to continue to be a big trend going into 2021. Companies like Stella McCartney are coming out with really, really beautiful, very sustainable ways to make faux fur that kind of give the old traditional way of making faux fur a run for its money. I think another really big trend that we saw in 2020 that's going to carry through 2021 is that many of us started to learn the value of recycling our clothes. Whether it's buying local, buying in a more thrift conscious way, or just learning to restyle our clothes in a more fun way, I think the big trend that we're going to continue seeing in 2021 in terms of sustainability especially is we're going to be more conscious of recycling, how we recycle our clothes, and how we continue to love and care for our clothes. All right, let's talk about denim. Did you guys know that it takes about 5,000 gallons of water to make one pair of jeans? I had no idea until that long ago, but I also felt really good about not really wearing jeans. I'm just not that big of a jean person. I think another big trend that we're gonna see in 2021 is a move away from denim and jeans in general into a more loungewear kind of a look. We saw that definitely happening this year because many of us were sitting behind computers, and let me tell you, honey, in Zoom calls, they can't see anything below your waist, so you're fine. Denim has always been a very unfortunate pollutant of water. It takes a lot of dye to create the dark denim washes especially, but denim in general is just not a really sustainable thing to produce. I think 2021 is going to continue with the whole work from home movement, so many of us are thinking like, okay, well, I don't really want to be stuck in my jeans all day long because number one, it stains my couch, and number two, it's kind of uncomfortable. Organic cottons and linens are also a fantastic way to go if you're looking for lounge pants, if you're looking for pants in general, and you just kind of want to skip the whole denim thing. Try looking for something in the linen category. It's going to be a little bit rumply, especially if you are sitting a lot, but let me tell you, it's so comfortable, very breathable, and definitely a lot kinder to the environment than denim. Some really exciting news is that more footwear brands are going vegan. More brands that have never catered to vegan footwear are experimenting with it, like Doc Martens. They're doing a really fun line of vegan footwear. Companies like Beyond Skin that do really fun and innovative apple leather products. I think a lot of us consumers have spoken, and we are asking for alternatives to leather and exotic animal skin products. A lot of companies are experimenting with materials like mushrooms, cactus, algae, orange peel, apple peel, pineapple leaves, also called piñatex. When you're looking for vegan leather, try looking for organic vegan leather. Synthetic vegan leather is generally what we call pleather, and it's been used for a while now, especially in fast fashion clothing. It's not the most environmentally safe to use, and it's also not that long lasting. It kind of tends to tear and break and fall apart and crumble sometimes. So again, I think it just comes down to being a little bit more conscious and just putting a little bit more thought into what you're looking for. Along with shoes, if you are into your handbags and wallets and backpacks that are constructed of leather, a lot of brands are doing really fun alternatives to that. Small brands that you'll find on Etsy all the way to the big guys like Zara, H&M, and even high street brands like Stella McCartney, for example, do really beautiful, innovative, non-leather substitutes. You'll find it all, and I'm telling you, even something as small as your wallet, which you may not even realize is leather. There are now really fun and innovative substitutions to that. So start small. You don't have to completely overhaul your wardrobe and throw everything away. Try some of these brands that are doing some alternative fabrics and experiment with it. Have fun with it. So another really big trend that we saw in 2020 was the decrease of fast fashion and more people investing in long-term fashion pieces. Forbes reported this year that they saw a 50% decrease in fast fashion sales. That's crazy. That means 50% of us have stopped buying fast fashion or have opted to buy from a company that is a little bit more environmentally conscious, right? I think many of us definitely started to look into transparency this year. We were starting to ask more questions about where things are made, how they were made, what was used in the manufacturing process, who manufactured it, where did it come from, where did all the components come from. And because of that, companies are starting to be a little bit more transparent. We're holding them accountable as consumers, which I think is very important. Along with that, Forbes found that around 88% of us are now looking for companies that we can really stand behind, that we can really support and feel good about supporting. And those companies in turn are doing things not just to better our retail habits, but are also helping to better the environment and are just being more conscious and more green in their efforts in how they manufacture. So if you're looking to make some investments into your wardrobe, whether it be big pieces, outerwear pieces, or some staples, some basics into your wardrobe as well, try looking to smaller brands, whether they be on Etsy or even smaller brands that are carried within big companies like Nordstrom's or Macy's. You will find a lot of fantastic brands that are looking for that exposure, that are doing great things within the sustainability space, that are being a lot more mindful of what they create and how much they create. And how great for you to know that you were wearing something that was actually made by someone making a fair wage. Novel concept. So here are 5 tips that I have for you to be a little bit more sustainable and mindful in the coming year for your 2021 fashion trends. Try replacing one of your leather pieces with a vegan leather piece. Tip number 2, be a little bit more mindful in what you are purchasing. If you are looking for a new coat, try looking for a small business, a company that uses more sustainable fabrics. It's not very hard to find, it just takes a little bit of time. Number 3, try buying vintage or buying thrift. Tip number 4, if you have a whole bunch of stuff that you are trying to get rid of or replace, try donating it to companies like H&M, Nordstrom, or Levi's, or have a fun little gathering with a few of your friends, invite them to bring their clothes over, and you guys can mix and match. And tip number 5, minimize a little bit. You really don't need a lot of stuff. You'd be so surprised at how a few good pieces can last a very long time. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video on 2021 fashion trends. Make sure to drop me a comment down below. Let me know how you're planning to incorporate a little bit more sustainability into your wardrobe next year, or what were some of your favorite fashion trends from 2020? I want to know. Stay tuned for a lot more Style Kindly videos with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again real soon, okay? Bye.